Aloha Friday! I just wanted to come on real quick and talk to you about some of the celestial changes that are happening. We've got Saturn moving into Aries on Saturday. That's tomorrow, May 24th. So it will conjoin Neptune that just recently went into Aries too and form a sextile with Aquarius Pluto. So it's an excellent opportunity to try to focus on what you're creating, what your dreams are. Neptune rules dreams, and Saturn is reality and structure, and the head and the bones and the skin all relates to Saturn. And being in Aries, be careful of your head, your thoughts. You know, you see the rams butting heads, so you don't want to do that with anyone if you can help it, probably. And so we're also approaching the new moon in Gemini on Monday, Moon's Day, and that will form a trine with Pluto right away in Aquarius. So we've got some strong yang energy. We're at the most yang time of the year, the lightest, brightest, until we move into the summer solstice on the 20th of June, about a month away, a little less than a month now. So enjoy the last of the spring signs and the spring forward yang light energy, because as the summer solstice, we go into the receptive, the feminine half of the year, and Jupiter will move into Gemini on June 9th, and it will form a square to, not Gemini, it leaves Gemini and moves into Cancer on June 9th. So that's just in about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks already. And 2.5. It will form a square to Saturn and Neptune right away. But it'll pass because it moves much faster than the other two planets, and then the Saturn and Neptune will retrograde in the autumn and go back into Pisces, and then with Jupiter in Cancer, we'll have a whole lot of water. So now is a real good time for action. There's a lot of fire, a lot of Aries, with Venus being in Aries, and she's forming a beautiful, loving trine with Mars, the warrior planet, the planet of action, and also called the cosmic lovers, Venus and Mars. Mars is in Leo, and Venus is in Aries, so that forms a trine. That's the best, most harmonious aspect you can have in astrology, so it's a really good time for romance or deepening love connections, or really any kind of connections, whatever you value, and really putting your action into what you value, because Mars is action, Venus is values and love, and can also be good for any kind of investments and making money too, because, you know, putting where you want to see anything grow or develop a trine is a really good start. So this is a fabulous weekend for healing. We've got Mercury conjoining Uranus on Sunday, and say it like it is, it'll be the last time Uranus is in Taurus, because it moves into Gemini in July. So that's a big shift too. So really, we've got that earth communication, so anything you need to say, any structures, this is a really good time for building and for making that dream come true, the manifestation, because Saturn, being based in reality, is conjoining Neptune, which is based in like dreams and what our highest vision of what we want to see happen in our lives. So enjoy this weekend and look forward to the changes that will be happening this summertime. Of course, everything is always changing. That's what astrology is. As the sun rises, it's a new day, it's another degree of astrology, and the moon through the month, and then we come to the new moon where the sun and moon are in the same sign, and this time it'll be in the most yang, the lightest, brightest, most creatively active Gemini. So it's a good time to, what they say, make haste while the sun shines. So thanks for listening, and if you like this video, share it with your friends, like, subscribe, all the good things, and we'll catch you on the next one. Aloha.